Hey there, aviation enthusiasts. Have you ever looked at a flight chart and wondered, what do all these symbols mean? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of aviation chart symbols. We'll uncover what NOAA, ICAO, and Jeppesen symbols are all about, why they matter for pilots, and how they play a huge role in making sure our skies remain safe and navigable. Let's get started. First off, let's talk about what aviation charts actually are. These are specialized maps that pilots use to navigate through the skies, much like how you'd use a map when driving in an unfamiliar city. They're packed with information, but what really makes them useful are the symbols that represent various navigation points, air routes, and other crucial details. There are three main types we're focusing on today: NOAA, which is all about reliable marine navigational charts; ICAO, set up to standardize aviation and keep everyone on the same page globally; Jeppesen, known for their flight information and charting services. Understanding these charts can significantly enhance a pilot's navigation skills and safety. Now, let's shed some light on the pilots who contributed to our understanding of these symbols. We had a mix of pilots participating in our surveys, some fresh and some seasoned pros. On average, those who took part in the Jeppesen survey had around 9,871 flight hours under their belts. Impressive, right? In comparison, pilots completing the NOAA and ICAO surveys averaged 8,823 hours. Most of these pilots reported feeling pretty familiar with Jeppesen charts, but were less confident when it came to NOAA charts. So what did we actually do to get this information? We created a series of surveys, one for each symbol set: NOAA, ICAO, and Jeppesen. Each survey featured a legend of symbols at the start and then presented pilots with a mix of test symbols one at a time. The NOAA and ICAO surveys each had 14 symbols, while Jeppesen had 12. Pilots were asked two essential questions per symbol. Did they think it represented a flyover or flyby waypoint? And did they view it as a compulsory or on-request waypoint? This way, we captured how well pilots recognize and understand these symbols. All right, let's talk numbers. When we looked at the familiarity ratings, the Jeppesen chart scored a solid average of 6.0, meaning most pilots felt highly confident using them. In contrast, the NOAA charts received a lower average rating of 4.2, indicating that while pilots were somewhat familiar, they didn't have the same level of confidence. As for experience, some pilots that completed the NOAA and ICAO surveys flew international routes, some were flying RNAV-capable aircraft, and a few had moving map displays in their cockpits. For the Jeppesen group, the numbers were even higher, with more pilots engaged in international flying and utilizing advanced navigation tech. These insights show just how integral these charts and symbols are to effective pilot training and safety. Now let's take a closer look at how these symbols work in the surveys. We used three types of symbols: those straight from the legend, realistic combinations, and a few fake ones, just to test the pilot's general understanding. Interestingly, some symbols showed a bit of ambiguity. For instance, whether a symbol represented a compulsory or on-request waypoint wasn't always clear, especially when they don't have those easily recognizable markers like triangles. The symbol's distinctiveness was also influenced by their sizes and the backgrounds, meaning pilots could have a tougher time identifying them depending on how cluttered the chart looked. This highlights a crucial point about design. Clarity is key when creating navigation symbols for pilots, as it could impact their ability to react quickly during flight. So why should we care about all this? Understanding these symbols isn't just a matter of trivia, it's essential for safety. Pilots must be adept at interpreting these charts to navigate through various airspaces properly. This speaks volumes about the need for ongoing pilot training, ensuring they're always sharp on chart interpretations. Safe skies are happy skies. In summary, aviation charts and their symbols are indispensable tools for pilots in ensuring safe and effective navigation. While Jeppesen symbols might feel familiar, NOAA charts may require a bit more learning for some pilots. So I challenge Yun, next time you see a chart, take a moment to think about the symbols and what they mean in the context of flying. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more aviation insights.